So if you're a freelancer, you know that getting your invoicing right is, well, it's everything. This is your quick start guide to NuMetric. We're going to get you from signing up to sending out legit professional invoices in just a few minutes. Let's jump right in.
I mean, this is the whole point, isn't it? Getting paid for all that hard work you do. NuMetric is built from the ground up to make that whole process super smooth and professional, so you can get back to doing what you love instead of chasing down payments.
Okay, first things first, we've got to build a solid foundation for your business inside the app. Think of these next few steps as the essential groundwork. Get this right, and everything else becomes so much easier down the road.
And honestly, the initial setup is just 3 super quick steps. First, you'll create your account with your email and business details. Easy enough. Second, and this is a small thing that makes a huge difference, set your sender email. You want to make sure those invoices are coming from a professional address your clients will actually trust. And finally, just activate your plan, and that's what unlocks the whole toolkit.
So, what's actually in this toolkit? Well, the freelance plan is packed with exactly what you need to get started. You get 1,000 transactions, which is plenty for all your invoices and expenses. You also get a built-in timesheet, super handy for tracking those billable hours, and you've got 5 gigs of storage to keep all your receipts, contracts, and documents organized in one place. It's the perfect launchpad.
All right, foundation is set. Now let's get into the fun part, the stuff you'll be doing day to day. This is the core loop. Turning the awesome service you provide into a professional invoice that actually gets you paid.
Obviously, before you can send an invoice, you need someone to send it to. In NuMetric, we just call this a customer. Adding one is incredibly simple. All you really need is their name, their email, and maybe their tax number if that's something you need for your region. That's it. Next up, we have service items. Now think of these as the building blocks for your invoices. Every service you offer, whether it's hourly consulting or logo design package, you can save it as an item. Just give it a name, a price, and add any tax. Seriously, doing this once saves you a ton of time later.
And here's where it all comes together. See how those last 2 steps pay off? Creating an invoice is now just a simple 3-step dance. You pick your customer, you select the service items you already made, and boom, generate the invoice. Done! A perfect professional invoice is ready to go in literally seconds.
Now, for our users based in Jordan, this is really important. NuMetric takes this a whole step further. It's not just creating a pretty document, it actually connects directly to the government's ISTD system. This means it generates a fully compliant QR-coded e-invoice in real time. This isn't just a cool feature, it's total peace of mind, knowing you're always in line with local tax laws.
Okay, so you've made the invoice, you've sent it out, but we're not quite done yet. This last part is all about making sure you get that money in your bank account and starting to think a little smarter about your finances as a whole.
Exactly. This is the question, right? The one that keeps freelancers up at night. You click send, and then you just wait. But what if you didn't have to just wait and wonder what was going on?
This is how NuMetric closes that loop for you. Instead of just attaching a PDF and hoping for the best, you share a smart link. This little link is powerful. It lets you see if your client has actually opened and viewed the invoice. You get a read receipt, which totally eliminates that awkward, hey, just wondering if you got my email follow-up. That kind of clarity, it gets you paid faster.
So, you've set up this fantastic professional system for getting money in the door. You're invoicing, you're tracking, but if you really want to master your freelance finances, what's the next piece of the puzzle?
Because let's face it, income is only half the story. Real profitability, the thing that lets you grow your business, comes from understanding what's going out. Mastering your expenses isn't just about taxes, it's about knowing the true financial health of your business. But that's a deep dive for our next explainer. Thanks for watching.